Hey, before we begin, let me ask you a question. Did you know over 5,000 exoplanets have been discovered in recent years? Yet, when you ask someone to name them, they can't do it. In fact, more research has been done on exoplanets than on black holes. Hey, I'm Sanchit, and today we're going to talk about a problem that doesn't seem like a problem at first. Learning about space exploration.
It might sound strange, learning in an era of unlimited internet access, but that's exactly the problem we seem to miss. Most resources out there are either way too advanced or they're scattered here and there in bits and pieces across YouTube. And this is not just our opinion. We conducted a structured survey of over 330 students from rural and urban backgrounds, and a clear sentiment stood out. Students aren't lacking interest, they're lacking access. Over 70% of the students from our survey said that they wanted a platform that was interactive, visual, and easy to use, something that just did not exist yet. Let that sink in. The problem isn't curiosity, the problem is access. The reason why exoplanets are still left unexplored is not because of the lack of telescopes, but because of the teaching gaps. Space exploration is still treated like a passive hobby, not because people are not passionate, but because there's no single platform that guides and excites them at the very same time. And this is the exact problem we set out to solve.
As science lovers ourselves, we have been through it. There's tons of videos, scattered information, tons of articles, and just people talking about the same topic in different ways. And it becomes really hard to put all of this together. It's really frustrating. And because of that, we have been left with fewer explorers, which is something that I really don't like.
And this is exactly why we built Axosky, a sleek, student-friendly platform that makes learning easy, interactive, and interesting all at the same time. Most importantly, it is something built by the students for students.
This is the landing page for Axosky. As you can see, we have tried to make it as colorful as possible to attract the Gen Z audience. Coming down to Axobot, it's basically an AI agent that helps you learn about any space phenomena. Might it be time, or might it be a planet, or might it be any kind of formation. So if I search up, for example, what is time, and while we wait for the result, basically what it gives you is a step-by-step process followed by a video for you to basically understand the concept as a whole, plus a simple research paper summary, and also tons of resources related to that particular topic. So if you wish to go more in depth, you can do that.
Moving on to our next element, we have the astronomy capsule. It's a daily capsule that helps you learn more about the universe in a more interesting manner. First of all, we have image of the day, which helps you understand a random space-related image generated every single day. Moving on to the second element, we have fact of the day, which generates 5 cosmic facts related to the universe every single day for you to learn in a more interesting manner. To the third element, my personal favorite, the Phenomena Explorer. It picks a random space and science-related phenomena every single day and explains it in 3 brief steps. What, why, and how. And to wrap everything up, we have the Astronomy Quiz, which helps you quiz yourself on your knowledge for 5 questions. Along with the questions, it also helps you understand the answers, where you went wrong, and the resources where you can learn more about the same.
Coming to the next part of the website, we have integrated NASA's Eyes on the Exoplanet API to basically explore any exoplanet. So you can click on any of them out of this map, then it'll zoom in on it and it'll give you all of the details about its own system, about its star, details about the planet, and it'll let you view in 3D, basically an artist's interpretation. So this is really useful because it uses a 3D model, which we are mostly accustomed to as Gen Z students, and it makes it much easier to learn about space. At the bottom of that, we also have Axo Searcher. For here, you can search anything about any one planet and it'll give you all the details about its radius and a bunch of other astronomically relevant facts. Coming to the last part, since we have to cover all ages, we've gone something that even kids and adults can well express their own creativity in. Basically, this is a constellation drawer where you can choose different stars in the night sky or upload your own image and draw basically various constellations in your own ways. For example, I can draw one constellation here and just name it, for example, chapati, a traditional Indian food that we have here.
Over 98% of the students we tested Axosky with, in fact, visited the website. They wanted to continue exploring, picked up new facts, and in fact, gave us valuable feedback to make the website better and more accessible for the students. And in my opinion, this is what impact looks like. Not just teaching facts, but igniting curiosity and making sure that students want to keep exploring. And this mission couldn't get more relevant. Space missions are rising. AI is on the rise too. Do we even need to talk about the importance of climate change? We need young thinkers. And without tools like Axosky, the younger generation might just be on the sidelines rather than spearheading these missions and initiatives. And Axosky is our way of avoiding that. Lastly, moving on to feasibility, Axosky is a website that can be easily accessed from any part of the world by any student. It's modern, clean, and visually appealing. Just getting work done and no fluff. How do we know that and why are we so confident? Because we have tried it on students from rural and urban backgrounds and their reactions were priceless. Take a look. And also do visit Axosky.space to check it out yourself.
Space isn't just another subject, it's love and it's passion. It's a way for an innovator, an engineer, or just a common student to get a future that they deserve. Might they be an urban student or a rural student, they deserve all of it.
Axosky isn't just another website. It's our innovation, creativity, and tons of hard work poured in together. Be it the fonts, the background of the AI agent, and just everything. We've tried our very best to make it the most enjoyable resource for every student out there. It is the missing link. It is the launchpad for a generation of dreamers, future innovators, and explorers like ourselves.
And that was our application to the Immerse.
Future Innovators Competition.
We hope you liked the video.
And we hope you look favorably upon this application.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.